Hey, welcome to episode 2, part 2. Sorry this has been, delayed, but here's finally the review for Brave, the new Pixar movie. This is from the creators of WALL-E, Toy Story, and Up. And let's just say Pixar, you've done it again. This movie really touches, it's a really touching movie. It has a really awesome story, really good detail, and it was pretty good in 3D. This movie has to do with a girl named Merida, who, as you can see, she doesn't like the lifestyle her mother puts her in. Her mother decides to get her married to another family, as rules accordingly to, all neighboring families. That the one girl will be married to another family. She doesn't want that. Merida doesn't want to be married. She wants to live free. She wants to be free. She just wants to make her own choices, do what she wants to do. And, well, this whole thing happens. She embarrasses her mother by going ahead and competing in the game that was chosen was archery, which Merida practiced in archery when she grew up. And she embarrasses her mother. Her mother gets really angry with her because of it. And then really upsets Merida. And Merida sort of runs off to the forest of being upset by what happened. And while in the forest, she runs into a witch. Pretty much a witch. And she gives her a potion, telling Merida this will change your fate. That's all I'm going to tell you. Go see the movie to see what happens. But let's just say, Pixar, I'm going to repeat this. Pixar, you've done it again. Brave is just beautiful. The soundtrack to this movie is great. Like I say, it's just a really touching movie. And I recommend seeing this movie in theaters in 3D before it's too late. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Brave, I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 5.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
I have a scoot.
He's a scooter. A scooter.
Okay, so welcome back. So this is the combo review for the ending of the season 1 of Legend of Korra. What we learned was a lot.
A lot of stuff.
Warning: this will contain spoilers. So if you don't want it, if you haven't seen the last episode,
Watch it first and then come back.
yeah, don't watch this and then cuss at us or leave bad comments saying, "Oh, you didn't warn me." I warned you. Warn them.
Warn you.
There, we got double the warning. So if you watch this and you get a spoiler that you didn't want to hear, that's your fault, not ours.
Yeah.
So, well, what do you think about the ending?
Honestly, I thought it was a good ending for such a short season. It was a short season overall, like what, 12 episodes?
12 episodes.
Yeah, 12 episodes. And I mean, the way they paced the ending, it seemed like I was like, okay, is Korra gonna be able to master airbending or not? I was confused at how they were gonna approach the airbending part.
Because they kind of rushed that, though, at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, you didn't even see her practice airbending at all, except for, like, one episode.
That was like at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
But then, like, at the end of the season, she's just, rah, I know airbending.
Yeah. Phone's vibrating, folks. I'm sorry.
No phones, I'm gonna say.
Ring a ring home, pick up your phone.
Well, anyway, yeah, pretty much, it seems like at the end of the season they tried to throw everything that was supposed to thrown previously at the last second.
Yeah.
They should have probably shown these things in previous episode before the final episode.
At least like some progression.
I
or
mean,
training.
except the last part, the last episode, like when she was like crying and spoilers, Aang showed up.
Oh my gosh, that blew my mind.
That was awesome.
That blew
I
my
knew
mind.
that wasn't Tyson. Like I knew that had to be someone else because Tyson was back there like telling the guy like She needs alone time. Why would he go after her if he tells someone else?
That's very true, but I was like, Tenzin, what are you doing here? You said you need alone time. But then she was like, but then the voice changed. I was like, wait, Aang?
Yeah.
And then I was like, chin strap. It was amazing. And then I saw Roku.
Aang does
and
look
Kyoshi.
good in chin strap.
He does. He does. Now I see why Katara made the lovey
The
love
babies with him.
Yeah.
Especially 3.
He made-
Yeah, people,
Yeah.
you didn't realize it was 3 babies.
Yeah.
We did meet Boomy.
He's funny.
Boomy's a funny guy. He's a good dude. Yes, it's not Boomy from the Earth Kingdom.
It's not.
It's Aang's son. He named him after his friend Boomy.
He did.
Boomy, his son, Aang's son, Boomy, is really goofy. Apparently, we saw like
snippet of
snippet of him, but like he was like the crazy rock and
He
roll
was.
old man kind
And
of
he
thing.
didn't. He was not bald.
He was not bald. He had
That
hair.
threw me off. I was like, Airbender should be
Oh,
bald?
because he wasn't an airbender.
Oh, he was?
He didn't have any bending.
Oh, okay.
That's why he just joined the army pretty much
Right,
because he felt more useful there than just staying around.
One thing I did find interesting in this season is that we got to hear the voice of Zuko again.
Yes,
Even though it was
the
Iroh.
voice actor for Zuko in the previous Avatar, The Last Airbender, for Aang and them, all of them, Zuko, voice actor came back to play Zuko's grandson.
And he looked almost exactly like
General
Zuko.
Iroh.
Which was all like, what? Iroh? Wait a minute.
Yes. Now,
It was...
who he had babies with, we don't know. Read the books called Last Airbender, The Promise. Look it up.
The Promise?
Read them.
Never heard of that.
It's it takes place between The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. And it has to do with this whole conflict between Zuko and the Earth Kingdom that Aang had to get involved in, and relationships kind of changing here and there. So go read those. It fills in some of the gaps. There's only 2 out. I think it was supposed to be a full part, 3 part. I can't remember. There's only 2 out right now. So it's also supposed to mention something about Zuko's mom.
Yeah, but
So.
what I think is that basically, if you don't read the books, like what TJ said, since I have not read the books at all, I'm speculating that he still did the deal with May.
Well,
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know.
those of you who haven't read The Promise, read it because his speculation may just be wrong.
I
Just
might be wrong.
throwing that out there. That's saying he did. It was right. Spoilers! I told you there was going to be spoilers.
Timmy, they get it. There's enough spoilers already.
Yes, so we crossed the line. I'm going to continue crossing the line.
I know. He's crazy like
May does leave Zuko.
that. Oh, great. See. Oh, God. Oh, God. It
May
ruined
does
it for me.
Zuko! Sorry, screaming black. May did leave Zuko because he was becoming too much like his father. As, the leader of the Fire Lord.
Yeah.
The Fire Lord. The node. Well, anyway.
Oh, you mean the Phoenix King?
Yeah, the Phoenix King.
Oh.
Well, anyway, and the only person I was there to bring his spirit up was Suki. Why? Because Suki and the Kyoshi warriors were protecting Zuko because Zuko had this whole, oh my gosh, someone's going to try to kill me.
Oh,
So he hired the Kyoshi warriors to watch after him, and Suki was part of that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Where with Sokka, he's with Toph, helping her build her school that would sooner or later in Legend of Korra become the police force.
Wow, so who did Toph do?
Exactly.
This is confusing. I'm just going to ignore this now.
The last book hasn't come out yet. They hasn't mentioned any relationship change yet. I think there will be. The only 2 people that doesn't change relationship is Katara and Aang because they have 3 kids.
They do.
The third one being, I forgot her name. It was
Yeah,
a
I
girl,
know it was a girl.
and she's a wanna-bender.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
I
they
know.
had a wanna-bender daughter, a son that has no bending,
And an airbender.
and an airbender.
And all Tenzin's children, or most of Tenzin's children, are basically airbenders.
Yes. Except we don't know about the baby yet. The
No,
baby, that was just...
It's possible.
It's possible. They didn't mention that though. We have to wait till season 2 probably. That's the thing. Season 2. Okay, well, spoilers again. We'll cross the line already. Amon dies. His brother, and even Amon knew it was coming when they went in the boat. Amon escapes with his brother. They go flying off in the boat.
And Tarlok grabs the electricity gauntlet and he just
Blow up the gasoline tank that was on the boat.
Because they knew their fate. They knew their fate.
They knew their fate, yeah. They knew there was nowhere to run.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who they were. They knew they were bloodbenders. That who could blood blend without the full moon.
So they knew what retribution they were going to have to do.
Amon wasn't even looking. He knew it was coming.
That's why he had that tear in his
It
eye.
was like the most touching moment in the season
was.
so far. Because
It
you had
was.
2 brothers who knew their fate. And even one brother even knew it was coming. He didn't have to look. He saw crying right there before it even happened.
It was very emotional to me.
Yeah, it was very emotional. And that's why I kind of like Amon being the brother and not someone we actually seen already.
Yeah.
Because it makes it more of a personal thing to talk, you know?
Yeah. One of the things that pretty much interested me was how she got energy bending. Because since Aang energy bended her, she just somehow...
Well, it's kind of like she gained the reverse of energy bending. She was able to give Benny back.
Okay. Yeah, because that's right. Cause Aang
bends Katara's mind, gave her Benny back because Amon blocked it with his blood bending. Because
he took away the.
Yeah, there was a mention. If you watch the last Endbender again, in season 2, what's his name? The black chocolate dude.
The black chocolate dude. That sounds so familiar.
Anyway, the one that was telling Aang if you die in Avatar State, the cycle is broken.
Isn't that Roku?
He tells him that, but also the other dude did too.
Okay, whatever.
Because he was like,
that
if
guru,
you go
the
back,
guru,
you
the
die.
Guru. It was the guru, that
the
black guru
dude. Well, he was like, there's a cycle in your forehead of energy. It's called like an energy pool, chocolate pool, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess what Amon does is stop that flowing of the...
That's what the blood bending does. The blood bending cuts the flow.
Yeah, it cuts the flow and pretty much permanently stops it. I bet you if they had another blood bender, they could probably fix it, make the flow go back.
Yeah, but so far what we know is that
there wasn't much blood benders left. There's on Katara and those two brothers.
But then Katara, okay, never mind. Yeah, Katara can do it on the full moon.
But Katara couldn't do it because it wasn't a full moon. Yeah. And who in the heck knows when a full moon is going to come?
And so, but basically, it was kind of cool seeing that Korra got the ability to reverse the energy bending. That was pretty cool.
So you would know she's going back to Republic City and gave the people back their bending.
Yeah, and
at least the people that deserves it. I'm sorry, I think the Mafia people should not get their bending back.
That's what Aang, because it was kind of cool seeing how Aang uses energy bending as the form of the most. It's basically worse than killing someone in the Avatar world, because if they can't bend, then they're just.
And that's another amazing part right there. When Aang shows up, all the previous avatars showed up.
That was awesome.
And that was awesome seeing all of them.
Because I only knew the main 3, but I only knew.
I knew about previous at least 10 of them.
Yeah, I only knew him, Kyoshi, Roku. That was about it. But I know because they explained
Water Tribe one.
Yeah, they explained those, but I forgot their names.
The previous Airbender that was.
Yeah, I saw them. I saw them, but I just didn't know their names. Okay. But other than that, it just blew my mind. And plus, it was cool because even though he could energy bend and take people's bending away, it just shows that how powerful he's gotten. He can give people back their bending also.
Yeah.
Especially the Avatar herself. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I really like the end of the first season. What I'm confused about is what's the next book going to be called?
Yeah, because we went through Water.
We went through all 4.
All of them.
But what's
maybe it's called Energy or something.
Who knows?
Energy bending.
Who knows? But there's always what also was cool to me about Avatar is that there was also different sub branches of each part of bending.
The only sub branch I don't ever understand was air.
Air doesn't. I don't think air has a sub branch.
Air doesn't have a sub branch.
Air doesn't have a sub branch.
Firebenders have electricity. Earthbender has metal
and sand.
Sand. Yes.
Yeah, basically anything earth.
Yeah.
And of course, waterbenders.
They have blood bending.
And they can also bend the water out of the air.
Wild clouds. The clouds contain
water. Yeah, but that old lady, she bended it out of the leaves and stuff.
Because leaves contain water.
This is true. Okay. So yeah,
if they didn't, they would die.
That's true. So yeah, it was very interesting. I liked it. It was
cool. But like he said, what's the next book's gonna be called? I mean, Amon's dead. So who in the heck? I mean, what the whole next season gonna be about?
I don't know, but
they didn't even leave any clues. Usually they leave something, like even in the Avatar Last Airbender, they left something there to what's going to happen. Even in the last season of Avatar, they had the whole with my mom, with Zuko.
I was like, what's going to happen?
Yeah, but they never even continued that. That's why you gotta read the Promise, because the Promise continues that.
Okay.
What I liked about that whole thing was that in this Legend of Korra, they always mention something in the previous times, but someone always cuts them off before they could say something.
So
first episode, Katara was asked by her grandchild, "Tell us a story about Zuko's mom."
Yeah.
And she was like,
So basically-
well, that was an interesting story. And then the younger grandchild shows up and blew wind everywhere. And like, and it's like, thanks for interrupting, lady, or girl, and girl.
But what I think they should probably go... I think that's honestly what they're going to do. They're going to probably touch on it in the second season.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Maybe. I want to know what happened to the previous characters. I
want to know what happened.
How did Sakadai, Top
Yeah, I know.
Suki, Mei,
And why is Katara the only one still alive?
Katara, I guess because she's a waterbender. Waterbenders tend to have a longer lifespan than other tribe members.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
Because I know the reason Aang probably died... I'm guessing Aang died young. You can tell Aang died young.
No, I think he died old.
Okay. But he did have an old soul. He was smart for his age.
Well, he was 100 years old.
Hey, he's like, oh, I'm 40. But you're 140.
Pretty much.
Get your age right, man.
So, overall, what do you give the season 1?
I give it 4 out of 5.
I give it 4 out of 5 too.
We have
matched it 3 4 out of 5s today in this episode. We got 3 out of 5 on Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter.
Okay.
4 out of 5 on Pixar Brave, and 4 out of 5 on Legend of Korra season.
So far, we're doing so well right now.
So far, we're doing well. Please rate, comment, subscribe, all that doohickey.
All that jazz.